Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. A Memorial Day get-together for you here at the ballpark between the San Francisco Giants and the Pittsburgh Pirates. The Buccos will attempt to cap this four-game series with a sweep. That's coming up next. Chris Archer will be on the mound for Game 4. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
At the plate, Jalen Davis. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for San Francisco, the right fielder, Jalen Davis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty B, we've got a team here that's been playing some pretty good baseball. They're not quite in first place yet, D-Row, but they're playing good, and they'd like to stay competitive through the month of May.
Yeah, they've played okay. Let's be honest. They've hit okay. They've pitched okay. They're capable of much better than this, but it's early. We find ourselves just in the early phases of May. Ride it out and find a way to get hot.
Popped high in the air. Bell is there for it. 1 out.
Batting second.
And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
One guy I'm a little worried about is Brandon Crawford. He had only 2 home runs last month, which is not good for a guy that hits in the middle of the order. They're going to need a lot more production, a lot more power from him moving forward. They expect it, and so do I.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, head-to-head against Chris Archer. He's gone 2 for 6. He also has 1 home run. First pitch on its way. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Crawford is 6'2" and bats left but throws right-handed. He was a 4th-round selection during the 2008 draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
1 strike now from Archer.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is on the ground over to first. Bell picks it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. So coming to the plate, Wilmer Flores. As we take a look at the splits between April and May. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. And now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. Drew Smyly is on the mound for the Giants in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
Ready now, Kevin Newman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Pirates, the second baseman, Kevin
Now the pitch.
Newman.
And a foul tip held onto here at strike one. Danny, D-Row, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've had a pretty rough go of it of late, and that's being kind. They come in losers of 8 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to find any way to dig themselves out of this current losing streak, then they're going to have to downshift a little bit. Do the little things right. Play fundamentally sound. Play good defense. Turn double plays. Don't give the other team extra outs. And then somebody hit a gapper in a big spot and let everybody relax a little bit.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting second, the shortstop, Cole.
Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. D-Row, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series sweep?
Well, Matty, this team can do one thing very well. This lineup leads the league in home runs, and that's why people pay the price of admission. They want to see the long ball. Everybody loves home runs, and it's exactly what this lineup gives you. They get count leverage 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Don't look for that base hit the other way. They are trying to turn and burn.
Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
1 out, nobody on. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Oh, that's into the rotunda area. A solo shot here to left. 4th home run for him on the season, and the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
Stepping in now, Brian Reynolds. Guess he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Heading out towards shallow right. Here comes the right fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting fourth, the first baseman,
Josh Bell the next to hit. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. First offering on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And it's fouled away. Smyly peers in. Here's the 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled away. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And he fouls this one off. Another full count pitch home. This is line to left. Yastrzemski's got it for out number 3. One in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. Second inning coming up. And the Buccos have an early 1-0 lead. Leading off the inning, Mike Yastrzemski. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The left fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Well, it's been a lopsided contest so far, with the Pirates dominating to this point and taking aim at this one in a series sweep.
One of the toughest things to do in baseball is to sweep a series. A 3-game series is tough, but they have a chance with a win today to do something really special, and that would be a sweep of a 4-game set at home.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. The Pirates will, however, have to beat their opposition's best, as they've got to go up against their ace in this one.
It's very difficult to sweep teams nowadays, but jumping out to an early 1-run lead like they have in this one, they're certainly headed in the right direction.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That is it.
Stepping up to the plate, Pablo Sandoval. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
The 1-2.
Nope.
Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery won't be in time, as he'll beat the throw to first.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. This is pulled into right. Frazier is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting seventh, the first baseman, number 10, Evan.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that brings up Evan Longoria. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 0-1 the count. This year against right-handed pitching, Longoria brings a batting average in the low 220s to the table.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On the season, Longoria is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Giants leave 1. They trail this one 1-0. Now at the plate, Adam Frazier, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Adam.
First offering on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Okay, here's how San Francisco lines up defensively. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Into the box now, Ke'Bryan Hayes, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. The 0-1 on its way. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
That will bring in Guillermo Heredia now. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Heredia is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Yastrzemski. Gone! A solo shot here to left. His first home run of the season, and that'll give the Pirates a 2-0 lead.
Woke up this morning, the last thing he wanted was to be down 2-0 in the second inning. The good news is that both home runs have only been solo shots. But the bad news is he's not fooling anyone right now.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. We've played 2. It's now 2-0 Pittsburgh.
Back now in Pittsburgh, home of the Pirates, who've certainly benefited from some solid pitching all season long. In terms of ERA and WHIP, they rank among the best pitching staffs in the league, leading some of the position players I talked with to sing their praises, while also emphasizing how happy they are to play behind them on defense instead of facing them in the batter's box. One of them told me, our guys are awesome on the mound. They keep us in every game, and they really work hard as a group to push each other to get better all the time. I really appreciate what they bring to this team. Sounds like a group that has earned a lot of respect around the league and from inside their own clubhouse.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. First offering on its way.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Outside, that's the ball.
On the ground to the left side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So with 1 away, it's time to check out the National League Central Division standings as you see where the Pirates find themselves entering play here today. Stepping into the box, Drew Smyly. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here it comes.
Oh, that's up there.
The 1-0 is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw gets him 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jalen Davis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0 is a slider that backs up for a ball.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
2 out, nobody on. Called strike 2. Here now the 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Reynolds has it for out number 3. Giants down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Settling in now, Chris Archer, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Here's a pop-up now. Longoria waits on it. He's got it 1 away.
Now back.
Ready for another chance? Kevin Newman 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dickerson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Into the box now, Cole Tucker. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Smiley gets the sign. Here's the delivery. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Pirates as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Stepping up now, Brandon Crawford. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Heredia is there, and he has it for the out.
Now
Into the box now, Wilmer Flores.
Wilmer Flores.
First delivery to him on the way. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Hit in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
At the plate now, Mike Yastrzemski, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Flores, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And it's fouled away. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Fouled off. The next 0-2 is looked at for ball 1. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 1 left for San Francisco. They're still down. It's 2-0. Bottom of the inning now. Now at the plate, Bryan Reynolds. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Reynolds.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Reynolds was born in Maryland. This is his second year as a major leaguer. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Well, it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal with the 3, 4, 5 hitters to start out an inning, but even more so when the 3 hitter starts it out with a double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell as he'll take a look at ball one. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Has a look, now the pitch. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike. The 1-1 home. Sent on the ground out to second. Flores has it, and that's the first out. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
No balls and a strike to count. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And this one misses now to the Pirate right fielder. 2-1. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Fouled away. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Standing in, Ke'Bryan Hayes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Here's a look over to first. And late reactions, and they got him. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he fouls this one off. Reynolds on third with 2 out. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 4th home run for him on the season as the Pirates have opened it up now 4-0. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
In now, Guillermo Heredia, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. The 1-0 home. Gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Now a throw over to first. Runner back safely. So now to the plate, Jacob Stallings. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Throw over to the bag. One 0 count. Here it is. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fastball well outside. Two balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher. Two pitches fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. And it's fouled away. Smiley comes set. We'll try to put him away here on 2-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this 2-run home run. We're through 4. It's now 4-0 Pittsburgh. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
San Francisco, the center
At the plate, Alex Dickerson hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll get in there safely.
This guy smokes this thing, hustling all the way around the third. So far, they've posted nothing but zeros in this one, but he stands 90 feet away now, and they should be able to push him across.
Standing in now, Evan Longoria. A ball and no strikes. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. One ball and one strike to the Giants' first baseman.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1.
Hey, we're in the middle of this one already, D-Row. They finally score a run, and they've had a tough time scoring some runs.
Yeah, after taking it on the chin yesterday, it's nice to finally break through. Maybe this gives the offense the confidence it needs.
So stepping in, Buster Posey. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Longoria aboard here at first with nobody out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play.
The pitcher, number 18,
The pitcher, Drew Smiley, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Hit to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jalen Davis. Runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch of the at-bat.
Oh, that's out.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. Two outs here with a runner at third. Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder is on the run, but this will land untouched. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
Outside of taking a ball in the seats, Dan, these were my favorite knocks to get. 2 outs, man on third, and you're able to upset that entire team, including that pitcher, with a late 2-out ribby knock.
And so frustrating from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You're in trouble. You're one pitch away from getting out of some trouble. Make one bad pitch, a base hit. The inning continues, and another run batted in.
Brandon Crawford digging in next. Pitch outside, the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Chris Archer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The pitcher, Chris Archer.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1 and 2.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Kevin Newman 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. Now the pitch.
Aye. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Stepping in now, Cole Tucker. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Fouled away.
I know that's the spot. He didn't want to miss him, but he got away with it.
Smiley's ready. Here's the 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes, down.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back goes Yastrzemski. On the warning track, he makes the catch. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Ready for another shot now. Brandon Crawford 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Frazier is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
Now batting.
Digging in, Wilmer Flores. Last time through was a base hit. First offering on its way. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Now here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Into the box, Mike Yastrzemski. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Giants are down 1-2-3. Still down by a count of 4-2. Jondo Gustave enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
For San Francisco, number 74, Jondo Gustave.
Digging in once again, Brian Reynolds. His career numbers in this matchup, he's 1 for 2.
Brian Reynolds.
First delivery to him on the way. Down on the shins and missed with it, ball 1. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. And the pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
The first baseman, number 55.
Ready once again, Josh Bell. He has no prior history against this pitcher. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now Bell swings and launches one to right. Right fielder looking up. Gone! 2 runs on the board after that home run by Josh Bell. And even 20 home runs for him now thus far as they open it up to 6-2 now. So here's Adam Frazier as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch.
3-0 the count.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Crawford is under it, no problem. 1 away. Ke'Bryan Hayes will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Still only 1 out in the inning. Hit on the ground out to short. There is Crawford. And that's the 2nd out. Guillermo Heredia will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning. We flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. Hard hit at third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him. A base hit.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice has melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his third knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
Into the box now, Jacob Stallings, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Heredia is off of first with 2 away. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Set, and the 2-1 pitch.
You got a full count. 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
3-2 pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The payoff pitch one more time. Fouled away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Now this is cut and thrown to first, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble.
Well, the bad news is he botched what looked like a routine fly ball. The good news is the runner wasn't able to advance any further than first base, so that's a play that should have been made, but at least it wasn't more than a one-base error.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Chris Archer. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Jose Osuna will see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here.
Jose Osuna.
And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang.
Well, there's a couple of ways to look at this. It never looks good to hit a man when your team is getting shelled. Seems a little suspicious. Then again, sooner or later, you've got to reclaim the inside part of the plate, or things can get even worse.
Striding in, Kevin Newman. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Flores over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this 2-run home run. The 5, 6, and 7 hitters to start the 7th. It's the Pirates 6 and the Giants 2. Kyle Crick is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 30, Kyle Crick.
Digging in to try it again, Pablo Sandoval. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a high strike there, 0-1. Crick offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
The 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2. Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
The center fielder.
Digging in now, Alex Dickerson. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now here's the pitch.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Slider laid off for a ball. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Tucker ranges back and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting.
So 2 away now in the San Francisco 7th, and that brings up Evan Longoria. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line towards center field. And this was sinking on him at the end, but he's able to hang with it, and the inning is over. Giants down in order. They still trail here. It's 6-2. And we're back for the bottom of the 7th as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Looking at the numbers, they currently have 4 hits coming from at-bats where they were behind in the count. That indicates that these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and making it very difficult for the opposition to get them out.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Sam Coonrod is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Steven Duggar is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Now playing center and batting 9.
Last half of the 7th here, striding into the box, Cole Tucker. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 2nd home run of the game. And the lead is now 7-2. To the plate now, Brian Reynolds, as he'll send a ground ball down to 3rd. Throw on to 1st, so a good comeback there as he gets the 1st out of the inning. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Josh Bell, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. First offering on its way. Popped him up. Crawford shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, the right fielder.
Stepping into the box, Adam Frazier. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Yastrzemski's got it for out number 3. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. We'll march on to the 8th. It's 7-2. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Buster Posey.
Here's the first pitch to him. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
The center fielder, number 6, Steven Duggar.
And that'll bring up Steven Duggar as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
And even sweeter, of course, is getting that series sweep in your own ballpark in front of the home faithful. So we'll see if they can send these fans home happy.
No doubt about it. Fan base is excited. They're all out in full force, coming to the ballpark, hoping to witness a sweep, and it looks pretty good at this point.
And this one's over at the knees, 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
2-1, here it is. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
At the plate, Jalen Davis, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
In now, Brandon Crawford, as he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 delivery. Posey leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. The 1-2. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Looking up is the right fielder, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 4th home run for him on the season, and it's now a 7-4 ball game.
Hey, just great reaction on that heater right there. Didn't try and do too much, beat him to the spot, kept the hands inside the baseball, and drove it right out of the park.
Now batting, second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
At the plate now, Wilmer Flores. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith.
Joe Smith.
Stepping in now, Mike Yastrzemski. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. The Buccos are maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale, so if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball. You're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
2-0 now. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Two and one now. Again, another foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. A bouncer to the left side, reined in, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Bye-bye, baby. The Giants strike for a pair as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's the Pirates 7 and the Giants 4. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. So striding in, Ke'Bryan Hayes. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Now the pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-2.
Oh, that's off the plate. Ball 2. The count is full.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. High in the air out to center field. Duggar's there for it. One away.
The left fielder, number 5.
Digging in and looking for more, Guillermo Heredia. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First offering on its way.
Nope, outside.
One out, nobody on. Skied into very shallow right. Davis in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
Up next to the Pirates.
Striding in once again, Jacob Stallings. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. The 1-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Duggar coming in. Oh, and this deflects right off him.
You don't see that too often. You starting to get in swing mode and you start fouling off multiple pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag if he'll throw it. Nice job by the offensive player to get himself a base hit.
Gerard Dyson will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first.
Gerard Dyson.
And that's taken high and outside for ball one. 302 is the average coming in. 4 home runs and 6 RBIs. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Stallings, the runner at first with 2 gone. That's lifted the other way out to left. Yastrzemski is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1 left for Pittsburgh. They hold a 7-4 lead. Keone Kela takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 35, Keone Kela.
Striding in to start the 9th, Pablo Sandoval, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Looks like a tall order trying to tie or take the lead against this guy who leads the league in saves.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Reynolds is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see there, he finds himself in a flat-footed tie for the National League lead in that category. Rob Brantley will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 76, Rob Brantley.
And a ball 1-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Kela enters the day in 3rd place among closers in All-Star fan voting, so it remains to be seen if he gets his invite to this year's festivities.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
Count is 1-2 now. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Newman fields it cleanly. Throw on to first is in time, and the Giants are down to their final out now.
The first baseman, number 10.
Now at the plate, Evan Longoria. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball just misses, apparently. 1-0. Pitch on the way.
2 balls, no strikes.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch.
That's ball 3.
And that's just off the outside corner and low, ball 3.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
Here it is, the 3-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he's going to put this one away, and the Pirates finish the job and complete the series sweep of their rivals at home.
It's time to raise the Jolly Roger as the Pirate closer comes in to ice this one and picks up the save.
7-4 the final finish today. The Pirates jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Chris Archer earns win number 4 on the season. Keone Kela wraps it up for the save, his 17th on the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, 7 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Giants, 4 runs on 8 hits. 1 error. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Chris Archer. His record is now 4-4. The loss goes to Drew Smyly. He falls to 1-6. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 26 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.